first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat, in every meeting with reporters. This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Bridgewater on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think, you know?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Allen. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Bridgewater to throw it. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Brings up the third down.
Check three. Rush in.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Bridgewater to throw for it on Ford. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Allen. Dancing, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Allen taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Bridgewater again. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football, So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To the air again with Bridgewater. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there.
Coming to you. Mike 5.
Bridgewater. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Njoku with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Allen maybe with a free play. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. It's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40.
Switch. Check safety.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Bridgewater. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Bridgewater. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Under 10. Check 99.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard, shedding through the defense. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
What you got?
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check. Bang.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Hubbard, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
You gonna take. You gonna take.
A carry here for the big tight end. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
36. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Kill. Delta. Delta.
They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
Safety's creeping. Check 50. Check 50. Delta. Slam. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.